They took my luggage, and when I asked where it is, they said it's on the plane. It couldn't have been, I just pulled up. I never gave them my bags, they're refusing to let me see my own bags. Being paid big money to try to sabotage my tour because so many people are mad that it's this successful and they can't eat off me. They got caught stealing money from my travel jets, got fired, got mad, etc. This is how they plant things in your luggage. I'm on the jet alone. They try to make me book another jet every time. All because I fired management, who I found out for years were adding on 30 to 50K on my jet and pocketing it.
See, like, who is this? Like, I'm gonna see if I can find out who is this management company that she fired. Like,
I fired a tour
who's
manager
behind
recently
this?
who was doing the same thing and mad he got the boot. Their goal is to make me late and to pocket 40K. I don't quite follow that, but okay.
We're gonna
This is
try to
Amsterdam,
follow
by
it.
the way, where weed is legal. So it's actually not. It's just that they won't bother to prosecute someone who has under 5 grams on them. They're trying to keep me from Manchester. I'm still in my car. They took my luggage without consent, lied and said it was on the jet. Now they said they found weed and that another group of people have to come here to weigh the pre-rolls. Keep in mind, they took my bags without consent.
Okay.
My security has already advised them that
Oh,
those
wait.
pre-rolls
Oh,
belong
wait,
to
the
him.
pre-rolls.
Man, the pilot wants me to take my Instagram post down.
We're gonna check out first the Nicki Minaj arrest. Like I said, it wasn't that big of a deal. It was about having maybe, I think, too much marijuana or something, of over 5 grams or something like that. But the big thing I was wondering about was she was actually live streaming some of this and posting this stuff on social media, and she seemed to keep alluding to some sort of setup by either some employees or a management company that used to book her travel. Like, they set some of this up. So I'm trying to see what she was saying about that. Maybe that's something I may look into before the next live stream. So let's check her out for a second.
Okay.
Second,
Tell me again.
the police officer told me we have to offload all the luggage
Okay.
and to search everything
Okay.
of your luggage.
After calling Amsterdam the epitome of greatness after her show on Thursday night, Nicki Minaj experienced anything but as she tried to make her way out of the country to her next show in Manchester tonight. So it's very convoluted, but it seems as though authorities thought that Nicki and her entourage had more marijuana amongst their luggage.
Why didn't you guys search it before it went on the plane?
They did just a random quick check, but now they want to open
Why?
it. And first of all, because you filmed him and he was like,
Because I filmed
bit-
him.
yeah, he was like, he doesn't believe that you don't have more with you than you say.
As you see, Nicki recorded the conversation that she had with the pilot. Yeah, that's the pilot of the private jet she was supposed to be taking. And the caption for Nicki's video said, "They've been trying to stop me from coming to every show. They took my bags before I could see them, put it on a plane, now saying they're waiting on customs. This is what it looks like when people are paid big money to try to sabotage a tour after all else fails. Everything they've done is legal."
No, he asked me, do I have any more in those purses? And I said no. And I asked him, where are my bags? They took my bags and put it on the plane before I could know what bags are on the plane.
I see.
Yeah. So,
I'm so sorry for that.
okay, of course.
That's the end of Nicki's video on Instagram. Then came a series of tweets. They took my luggage, and when I asked where it is, they said it's on the plane. It couldn't have been, I just pulled up. I never gave them my bags, they're refusing to let me see my own bags. Being paid big money to try to sabotage my tour because so many people are mad that it's this successful and they can't eat off me. They got caught stealing money from my travel jets, got fired, got mad, etc. This is how they plant things in your luggage. I'm on the jet alone. They try to make me book another jet every time. All because I fired management, who I found out for years were adding on 30 to 50K on my jet and pocketing it.
See, like, who is this? Like, I'm gonna see if I can find out who is this management company that she fired. Like,
I fired a tour
who's
manager
behind
recently
this?
who was doing the same thing and mad he got the boot. Their goal is to make me late and to pocket 40K. I don't quite follow that, but okay.
We're gonna
This is
try to
Amsterdam,
follow
by the
it.
way, where weed is legal. So it's actually not. It's just that they won't bother to prosecute someone who has under 5 grams on them. They're trying to keep me from Manchester. I'm still in my car. They took my luggage without consent, lied and said it was on the jet. Now they said they found weed and that another group of people have to come here to weigh the pre-rolls. Keep in mind, they took my bags without consent.
Okay.
My security has already advised them that
Oh,
those
wait.
pre-rolls belong
Oh,
to
wait,
him.
the pre-rolls.
Man, the pilot wants me to take my Instagram post down. That was the pilot in the gray suit smiling from ear to ear. Now ask yourself, why would that be his role? And why the plane was nowhere to be found when I arrived? And the people who weigh it ain't here. Told you, it's to try to make me late so that they can write negative stories. Jealousy is a disease. You know the rest. They didn't know I was planning for them just like they were planning for me. Me filming every single thing made them really mad. My plane was scheduled to leave 2 hours ago. Ask yourself, what takes 2 hours if they've searched everything already? It's a 45-minute to an hour flight, so they're probably trying to stall for about 4 hours. Then Nicki didn't just record, she live streamed. Just things has escalated. She was now out of her vehicle, and another vehicle awaited her.
Where am I going? For what? For what? Why am I going here?
Hello.
Yeah.
You're under arrest. I'm the police officer. I'm the deputy of the public prosecutor. We will bring you to the police station. Yes?
For what?
You can go because you are carrying drugs.
I'm not carrying
You
drugs.
are carrying drugs.
But it's not a question here. I think it's.
I'm not
smart to
carrying
go
drugs.
inside.
Number one, when I came here,
Yeah.
the
Okay,
back.
you can go inside.
No, I'm not going in there. I need a lawyer present.
I'm not
You
going
will
in
get
there.
a lawyer. It's
No,
not
I
a-
need a lawyer present now.
Okay, please.
Where am I going? I have no idea where
You
I'm
have
going.
to go to the police station.
What address is that?
It's 5 minutes away.
It's 5 minutes
texted
away.
it.
What's the address
Oh,
of the police
stupid.
precinct?
When you will catch your next show, you have to do it very fast, and we will help. But
You in and out.
You're talking about my show?
yes,
What about it?
yeah, we
He
talk.
said they will help to try to get you there.
They'll help to try to get me to my
Yes.
show.
So you
How?
get there very quickly.
And I'll call you.
To do it as soon as possible. But we can.
What am I doing? What am I
You
doing?
going
I never gave
downtown, bro.
anyone. So I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But
Yes.
under arrest for what?
Stop filming now.
I'm under arrest for what? Do you
Stop
know what
filming
happened
now.
when I came
You have to
here?
go inside.
Huh? What you said?
Can you please stop filming and just step in the car first?
No, I need a lawyer, because I don't know where I'm going.
You will get a lawyer at the office. You can contact the lawyer, but if you just step in the car, then it will go as fast as possible.
And who's going in this vehicle?
So please step.
You will go with.
Wow.
So I'm guessing at this point is when Nicki sent out the tweet. Now they said I have to go 5 minutes away to make a statement about my security to the police precinct. So I was tweeted at 3:51 p.m. local time, and of course it didn't take long for Nicki to become top trend on Twitter as the hashtag #FreeNicki quickly spread.
Free
Fans
Nicki.
started arriving for a show tonight in Manchester, England. I was kind of monitoring the situation in real time to see how this played out. The Co-op Live Stadium did open their doors as scheduled at 7 p.m., which was both relief and optimism that Nicki had been released and that she was still going to be able to make the show. But there's no update from Nicki, which I found troubling. Yeah, it turns out that Nicki wasn't actually released from the police station until 9 p.m. in Amsterdam. She was supposed to be on stage in Manchester at 8. It was just before 10 p.m. that the venue made the unfortunate announcement.
Nicki Minaj's scheduled performance at Manchester Co-op Live on Saturday, 25th May, has been postponed. Tickets will remain valid for the rescheduled performance, which will be announced ASAP.
The concert goers was more concern for Nicki rather than anger over a rescheduled show. Now, just about 15 minutes ago, Nicki tweeted again, and this would be at 1:17 a.m. Thank you to everyone who prayed for me today. May God cover you and all that is connected to you. May you be blessed beyond your imagination. Barbs, I'm at the Stock Exchange Hotel in Manchester. I arrived a little over an hour ago. So yeah, just after midnight she got there. After sitting in a jail cell for 5 to 6 hours, my plane still didn't take off for another 20 minutes once I boarded. The flight was 50 minutes. 50 minutes. That's why they had to do the big song and dance, because they knew I'd still find a way to perform, even if it came down to my last 90 minutes in the building, which would have been until 11:30. The building was willing to go past 11 p.m., so grateful to them for that. So they succeeded at their plan to not let me get on that stage tonight. I succeeded at getting to the root of it all by recording them and posting everything in real time. I have so much video evidence. You wouldn't believe it if I told you. I'll have lawyers and God take it from here though. Please accept my deepest and most sincere apologies. They sure did know exactly how to hurt me today, but this too shall pass. They've been doing this over and over and over and over and over again. I've tried so hard to not discuss it because you guys deserve to just get the good stuff. I hate involving you in anything that isn't for entertainment purposes only. We'll have another date for tonight's show shortly, and I'll probably be able to share it tomorrow. One July option and one June option are currently being discussed. I'll find a way to not only make up the date with the performance, but I'm going to create an added bonus for everyone that had a ticket for this show, promise. I'll still be performing the second Manchester show on the 30th, 5 days away. I'll still be performing in Birmingham tomorrow. Okay, Barbs, love you. This is a hard story to come.
Yo, all right. First, Shar, I feel you on I can't feel sorry for people like this just because you have, it's because you're famous and have money that make you above the law. Totally agree. But the thing I'm wondering about, she keeps saying that this fired either a group of employees or management company or something like planted this stuff. So that's what I'm curious about, like if that actually happened or not. And then I don't think Biden's gonna have to spring her because she's already out. They literally took her down there for some hours. It just made her miss her show.